do is get a bag, it could've saved ya. You can't shake this, stuffing bags, been patient, back man staking, back man waiting. I got other coins, I diversify. Watch when them rockets burst and fly. Watch when them weekends hurt and die. My moment.
Had to start that out with XRP bags. Guys, I got good news and bad news today. First thing first is, well, it's good news and good news for the Bulls family. Solana shockingly threatening XRP in the rankings. No way. But here's the good news on that topic right there. Digital Asset Daily says, is XRP on the verge of a massive move this week? Ripple price analysis. And this is what social media is saying, that XRP is due for massive breakout.
I'm really excited to be here and get a chance to talk about the evolution of Ripple payments and introduce the next development in that journey. But before we get into the next phase in development, apologies, we're moving a little too fast. I want to take us a little bit along in that journey and walk through where we've come to date. When we first launched our product in 2016, we've been laser focused on bringing faster, more reliable cross-border payments by harnessing blockchain technology and bringing that solution to hundreds of businesses across the globe.
The evolution of money is here. I will leave this clip within the description. Shout out to High Vibe Assets. Really good clip here. Ripple Payments has delivered a product and the evolution of money. Also, oh, it's countdown time.
Flight 2 of Starship. Again, our T0 is at 7 a.m.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜, are you ready? 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 is ready.
Given the global use of stablecoins, is it more prudent to implement a global regulatory framework or adhere to country-specific regulations?
I'm happy to jump in on that. I mean,
I'll set the scene for this. This is 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 from Banking on Bitcoin, who also started Circle. USDC runs on XLM, will be interoperable with XRP. If you got your XDC, XRP, XLM, you're probably set.
The reality is there is a global framework. The
Yes.
Financial Stability Board, which is the body of the G20 central banks, finance ministries, came up with a set of recommendations for stablecoin policy.
Okay.
And the G20 adopted it. And now the members of the G20, their financial ministries and regulators are taking those globally agreed upon policy standards and putting them into law. So we actually have a framework that is global that is now being put in place. Now, are there variances here and there? There are, of course, local variances, whether it's banking regulation, insurance regulation, or any other type of financial regulation. There are variances, but it is a global standard. And there will continue to be iteration on that because technology evolves, the market evolves, so there'll be continue to be iteration. And what we're now seeing, it's very interesting because USDC, for example, is widely in circulation in the world today.
USDC in widely circulation in the world today. Global regulation is here. We've been showing you guys that USDC clearly runs on XLM, will be interoperable with XRP. This is 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 from Banking on Bitcoin, free documentary on YouTube. I highly recommend checking it out, and you'll see why I'm a 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 fan.
And so all of these regulators, they have a lot to say, and they want to work to make sure that if a stablecoin like USDC is circulating in Japan or it's circulating in Hong Kong or the US or what have you, that the regulations in those markets can kind of ultimately, you can have reciprocity. And you have this in banking regulation as well, right?
Okay.
There's a parent regulator, and then there's another regulator that's sort of looking over your local activity. So kind of reciprocity is sort of the next frontier. But the fact that so many of these stablecoin policies are based on the G20 recommendations goes a long way.
G20 Global Framework for Digital Currency and Stablecoin Regulation. Okay, guys, you know that I basically called XRP in 2017. I also issued the 10 Solana Challenge. BuLLZiLLa is so far ahead of the news, always. We'll talk about that in one brief moment. Dad says, is XRP on the verge of a massive move this week? Ripple price analysis, and everybody is saying the same thing. as far as breakout incoming. But last night I dropped this. The Solana train is leaving the station. And this is some of the data on Solana last night. It was at $72, pumping 3% on the daily. On the weekly, 18%, $72. On the monthly, 28%, $72 right there. And I noticed, and someone also says, so as AVAX. Well, if you go back real quick, I want to show you guys that one also. I'm bullish on AVAX also. Avalanche last night, 14 hours ago. Avalanche is up 22% on the daily to $42. Avalanche. 76% on the weekly. AVAX. On the monthly, it's up 150%. And this will make more sense when I read this article to you in 1 second. Solana shockingly threatening XRP in the ranking. I thought this was kind of humorous because, you know, of course, I'm the founder of the XRP army. But I also issue one of the biggest calls in crypto, the Solana challenge, the ℚ𝕝𝕟 challenge. We're down the SHX rabbit hole. That video is coming soon, which runs on Stellar. Solana and XRP ranking contest may shift gears soon. After its unstoppable growth milestone, Solana is now threatening XRP in the ranking among the most capitalized digital currencies. That is interesting. BuLLZiLLa is always ahead of the news. Solana and XRP growth comparison. At the time of writing, Solana is changing hands at $71, up 3% in the past 24 hours. And this article came out after. Yeah, this article just came out today. My post was from last night. I think they got this from me. In the past 24 hours, it's up 3%. The growth of both assets when compared to the weekly and monthly span shows that Solana is on a mission. Not just to dethrone XRP, but to rise as high as it could go before the end of the year. The BuLLZiLLa say 100 on sold by Christmas. The twist, the outlook, both our top cryptocurrencies have been shocking from the start of the year with similarities. While XRP battled for the first half of the year with the SEC, Solana also weighed down following the implosion of the FTX. Now, you guys recall, after the FTX debacle, I did research on Solana and it dropped to $8 to $10. And I said, guys, here's your second opportunity if you missed the first 10 for 100 Solana challenge when it shot to 240 per Solana. And I said, guys, here's your second chance. Don't miss that Solana train. And I have a feeling that some people may have missed it. And this might be you right here. The Solana train is leaving the station. Okay, so, however, Solana properly decoupled from the impact of the FTX saga since the start of the year. It has jumped by 623%. XRP also got its much-deserved clarity, and despite being the only cryptocurrency known as a non-security by law in the United States, investor optimism has only managed to get it up 82% year to date. Interesting. Solana trails closely behind XRP as the 6th largest digital currency, while the different runs in billions. Sustained Solana growth and a sliding XRP price may close the gap in the mid to long term, similar to what Avalanche just did to Dogecoin. Yeah, so pretty much there, guys, and this is why I showed you the Avalanche news, or the Avalanche price right here. Basically, Avalanche is up 600% on the yearly. The 7-day, it's up 60% on the 7-day. You see it was down to $24. If you go to the monthly here, $17. But if you go to, actually the monthly is a pretty good one. Actually, if you go to the yearly, not even 2 months ago, it was $10. $10.27, $10. And I told everybody, don't sleep on Avalanche. Get your 10 for 100. And what would you be at right now? $36 per Avalanche AVAX. Interesting. Palau satisfied with its Ripple-powered CBDC pilot program. Successful CBD pilot. You know what that means. Bridge asset, wall gardens, 10K per XRP. Bridge currency, XRP. During the program's first phase, the Ministry of Finance reported high satisfaction in Palau Ripple-based central bank digital currency pilot. The survey participants expressed satisfaction with the experience. They deemed it excellent. The program involving 168 volunteers. Volunteers were restricted from requiring additional digital currencies. Non-selected users were unable to obtain the stablecoin, and only participating local retailers have privilege to redeem the stablecoin for US dollars. Palau Ministry of Finance issued corresponding tokens on the XRP ledger and secured those funds by collateralizing them with the US dollar deposit held in US FDIC Bank. This is a pretty big deal right here. The Palau Finance Ministry and Ripple Labs have shared the pilot results outlining the steps, projects, roadmaps. This initiative sets the stage for national adoption, making a pioneering effort in the use of stablecoins for the small island nation. Ripple-based stablecoin program collaborating with Ripple and the central bank digital currency CBDC, the central bank engagement team. The country employed Ripple's CBDC platform and technical level for the pilot project. It launched in June 2023 and concluded in September 2023. And they were very satisfied with the outcome of this product. Palau's executive branch engaged transaction with local retailers. The data indicates 168 individuals took part. Half the participants reported encountering slowness in the wallet or payment processing, along with difficulties related to QR code usage and manual address input. Of course, we're going to have issues in the beginning. Despite these challenges, the Ministry of Finance labeled the first phase of the program a success among both volunteers and retailers. I wonder who was, maybe it was people that wasn't really technical, emphasizing the need for future phases to concentrate on building larger ecosystem using stablecoin, establishing legal framework, and the ministry expressed its intention to introduce stablecoin nationally as a convenient, cost-effective payment method in the long term. HBAR Foundation and Archax partnership price rally to continue. The HBAR Foundation, along with Archax Digital Asset Exchange, shared the collaborative strategy to amplify their partnership farther on Tuesday. The additional broadening of this partnership now embarks upon support for HBAR staking. Moreover, collaboration also sets its sight on backing farther tokenization projects. Partnership now facilitates staking and real-world asset tokenization. So guys, do not sleep on HBAR. HBAR is a very big deal. HBAR has a lot of partnerships. Since it's the holidays, I brought this up. Here's wishing you all a very Merry Christmas from Bearable Guy. Last year, New Year. To say 2022 was interesting will be an understatement, but this is what's interesting. 2023 will bring light to truth, and that's when XRP was declared not a security in 2023.
Can't shake this, stuffing bags, been patient, back man, staking, back man, waiting. I got other coins, I diversified. Watch when them rockets burst and fly. Watch when them weekends hurt and die. My moon bags, they all moonified. Shout out to Bearable Guy. They flipped the switch, it went dark to light. When that fire seeped in, I bet it burned your eyes. Like 1, 2, 3, open eye coins, I diversified. All you had to do was get a bag, it could've saved you. You can't shake this, stuffing bags, been patient. Back man, staking, back man, waiting. I got other coins, I diversified. Watch when them rockets burst and fly. Watch when them weekends hurt and die. My moon bags, they all moonified. Shout out to Bearable Guy. They flipped the switch, it went dark to light. When that fire seeped in, I bet it burned your eyes. Like 1, 2, 3, open up your eyes. While you look surprised, rockets in the sky, and them haters blind, they all left behind.
Don't forget to hit that link on the video that pops down. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, hit that comment. It helps out in a great way. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell. We go live daily. This will take place over morning live stream. Hope everybody has an amazing day. Bags, you're a legend. Shout out to Bags with that intro. Have no fear. The evolution of